Marooned on Triton.
Hello, Internet, and welcome back to more Marooned on Triton. So, last week we were just beginning our preparations and setting out on our own little ice road trucking adventure, so let's dive right back in. Okay. I have some level of control here. Let's get moving. So we have about 3 kilometers to go. Now, that's the trick, is keeping this thing straight on the ice. Oh, like I've failed to do. I wonder, maybe this is the better way to do it, because this is how it naturally wants to go, and I can sort of... Oh, this works way... Look how it automatically straightens itself out. I'm going almost 20 meters a second backwards, pulling a house. The controls are a little funny, because I'm reversing. This view's not great. I need a mirror. Ah, crud. I really wish I had mirrors. That would be awesome. Could I put a camera? Hold on. Okay, stop the train. The whole thing's jittering just a little bit more than I'd like it to. I'm sure that's fine. Okay. Now, if we stick this on, there we go. We can look out our rear view mirror as we back our way to freedom. This is about the silliest way I've ever moved a building. I don't know about you guys. Hilariously, no, actually, the left and right are still inverted. My brain is just better able to cope with it. I guess because I have my now rear view. I do hope I can look around a bit. Hello, me. Cannot, however, see what the trailer's doing, so I have to just kind of hope it's happy and comfortable back there. I assume, given the mass of it and the fact that I've got a rigid connection to it, whoops, I feel like if it has any problem, it's gonna let me know. Probably by crushing me into the ice. I need like one of those beep up, like beeping alarms for when you're reversing. Like beep, 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 truck reversing. Except for most of the vehicles moving forward, it's really just me, the motive power under here. Which I have to say works surprisingly well given the size disparity between the two. Now, can I bring her around? Yes. Because we're about... I think I want to go a little beyond the cobalt and silver hole. Like on down the coast just a bit here. Till I'm under that kind of sheer cliff wall. That looks like a good spot to be. Well, I think our reverse camera served us well, but I need to actually see now. Now, how do I want to put us in? Maybe I just let it coast to its own stop, because it's sort of doing that. I think it'll put us in a decent spot. Home sweet new home. Okay, well, that worked better than it really ever should have. I guess... How best do I want to do this? So I need to lock this back down to the ice as step one. And then I think what I may do, I'll have this over here. I can't... Let me on the wheel. There we go. I don't know why I want to be on the wheel. I'll have this kind of over here, and then I'll build my drill rig mechanism over... Actually... Because I don't necessarily want to drill straight onto the ice. I'm going to move it a little closer. I want to get right up to the shore, because I can always build next to the, this. In fact, let's... Oh, no, it's not going to like going up a hill. Hold on, hold on. It also doesn't super love the idea of reversing. I need to get this around. Ah. Oh, there it goes. Once you kind of hit the sweet spot, it really starts turning. Except, uh-oh. What's happened? I think all of my wheels are off the ground now. Because it went up on the ice curve. Yeah, I've got kind of no... Yeah, I'm just free dangling. Uh-oh. I guess this is where we live now. Well, I got close. Closer, so... Progress? How am I gonna lock it down? Maybe... So if I do one of those... Oh, these are not cheap. Okay, new plan. If I do one of these... Then... Down. Come on. Up we go. Nope. Okay, whoop. And, well, I fell off the front that time. Okay. Third time's a charm. Dang it. And, wah. Okay, let's try, let's try the other wheel. Whoop. That was just a bad jump. Okay. There we go. Not the easiest thing in the world, that. What do I need steel for? Oh. And, dang it. You know, we're roughly where we want to be, so... We'll just stick another, ramp in the ground. That'll make my life heaps easier. Okay. Get that to our ramp. Except I can't get up the ramp. There we go. One motor. Hopefully I'll have enough stuff on here to be able to make the drills. Because I'm going to want... I'll probably want a fairly good-sized entryway just in case I need to get something big in there later. And what I want to do... Maybe there. Then... Dang it. I don't know if I'm gonna... Well, actually... I should... If I can get in here... If I drop the wheels all the way down... We are not close enough. Right. I've also crushed the car under. Right. Wheels. Gently back up. Maybe if I take the car out. Oop. Like so. It's not going to do much more good where it is. Then maybe... Come here. Okay, that one gets to live. Maybe if I do something off this... One of those... won't let me place the plate. That's a pain. Had I known this was gonna be the way, I would have tried to, stick something in the ground first. Oh. Hold on. That's promising. I should... I can't get on that. Oop. Nope. Oh, come on. Stupid ramp. Okay. If I let myself gently down... Are we... I think we're locked. Yep. Hey! Base at our new home. Look, the ramp's, like, perfect. That went well. Okay. New home it is. So, I think the plan then... We've got this. I don't love the survival kit being this exposed. Maybe I stick a little building around it just to keep it safe. I may do that in a second. I think what we want to do now is start laying out a sort of mining rig. And my thought is a mining rig / industrial powerhouse. So I'll have one of those. We'll have an assembler. And then... guess we'll just kind of stick them in the ice. Sounds smart. So, one of you like there. Do these... It does have a hole on top. That's good. We'll need... one of these. Like so. And then probably off this side... some pipes and cargo. Or maybe just some cargo. So my thinking here is we build this rig. Actually, I kind of want to move it in closer to the ice. But, general idea, we have all this, so as the drills go, they will process and store any stone that they pick up and convert it into the useful materials you get out of stone. That way I'm building materials up as I dig. So, let's try... I need the conveyors available. So let's go there. There. Then... I don't have the interior plate. Now the downside with this process is it's all still very much exposed to the elements, which isn't ideal. But that's not what I want to do. But as we push in, I don't know if I'll be able to relocate everything immediately. But, oh. Okay, that's another cargo bot. They seem fine. As I push in, I should be able to push the whole rig slowly forward. Or at least, you know, incrementally make a big hole, and then I can move this further underground as I need to. Okay. That looks big and imposing. So now, where do I want to come off? Maybe I come off the cargo container here. In which case, we're gonna need some, well, ways to get up there that'll actually work. We'll just use that for now. Yeah. Does this have a port on top? Uh-oh. All these various new cargo containment modules, I can never keep them straight. It does not. Or at least if it does, I've built it the wrong way. Okay. Goodbye, cargo module. Hello, 90 degrees rotated cargo module. So I can still access it there, but I have the port on top to do port-related fun things with. Like so. So then we put piston there. Second piston. And then drills. So if I do drill, followed by drill there, and one there, then maybe a second layer. That should give me more than enough room. Oh, the second layer is going to be a pain to build. Maybe we start sticking some scaffolding about the place. Yeah, actually, I can at least place everything from here. Okay. Drills. So what I'm going to need to do then, it's going to be a lot of work to weld all this up. But it should pay off once I push through into the stone, because it'll then start, you know, processing all that. In fact, I may ignore the assembler for now. If I can just get this system and all the drills built, that should be enough for me to get started, and then I can use the stone it processes to build this. As fun as these wheels are, I don't think I'm going to need them again. They will make good drill parts. So I've just realized a error, we'll say, in my plan here. So this drill head, which is a pretty hefty piece of kit, it can only go these 2 piston links before I would have to grind it all off and rebuild it from scratch. Which doesn't sound fun to me. So I think what I'm going to do instead is grind it all down now and replace this piston with some sort of connecting mechanism that should hopefully allow me to lock this in the tunnel when it's done grinding its way through, cut the mechanism, pull it apart, add more pistons, and then reconnect it all without too much issue. So, yeah. That's going to be a pain, too. What is that scout doing? Seems to be on the other side of the mountain, so hopefully it won't be able to reach me. Or detect anything I'm doing here. Unless, of course, it's not on the other side of the mountain and it's coming down the slope. I don't know how far away the slope of the mountain is. Oh, except, hold on. Ah. I now have my backup camera, which, if I aim myself correctly, I should be able to kind of scout out and see. I think that's definitely on the other side. Yeah, because it would be, the slope isn't that far away. In fact, it's flying in the mountains there. What is... oh, that's the green from... I thought there was like a weird green light up in the mountain. It must be... maybe this is a very thin mountain range, and it's on flat on the other side. Or it's just done. Well, that was odd. But that is good to... I mean, I doubt I'd be traveling a kilometer, but on the off chance I do, it's good to know that 4 kilometers through this mountain is presumably no longer mountain. Okay. So, my idea here, it's fairly simple. Where are... right, they're under pistons. So, in the place of the 2 long pistons, I'm going to stick 2 conveyor junctions, like so. On top of those junctions, I'm going to stick 2 connected merge blocks. So, this should mean these are all piped so I can pass the stone through to the processing system. But when I'm ready to detach the drills, that's coming down right on top of me. When I'm ready to detach the drills, I can grind one of these away, unlock the merge blocks, pull the pistons back. All I have to do is grind off this merge connector bit. Then, when I'm ready to reconnect, I just push it back, let the merge box connect, and then build the conveyor back on. Oh, except... okay, slight modification, so that I remember to do it. So that is going to be a tube. That tube is the tube I cut. This is going to be a conveyor. And it will have the drill attached there in the position the drill originally was attached to the second piston. So, the merge blocks will still be connected and held together, because obviously a merge block can't connect to the tube. I know which part to cut each time, I replace that stuff, and everything should hold together, so the drill head rig will still be operable. I can just stick it back onto the piston chain whenever I'm ready. I was joking. I can... if it weren't for the, thingy, yeah, there it is, just sitting there in the field. Let me go get that. Hello, Mr. Care Package. I mean you no harm. Uh-oh. Hey, come back here. You did that to yourself. Oh, crud, it's going after the drills. These things were threats all along. Come back here. Fine, I can jet too. It's gonna... Oh my god, it's doing flips. Get back here. Ow. Get... Oh, it's got its own jets. Okay. And that'll shut you up. Now... That is an intact thruster. I wonder if I could find a way to make use of that. Maybe. Oh, stay upright. There we go. Maybe if I kinda modify this thing a bit, I could stick a little chair on the top and then sort of fly it around. I don't know if that'll do me any good, but be entertaining at least. The battery doesn't look like it's in particularly good shape. One little battery is probably not going to be enough to fly this thing. Maybe we'll kind of... It's a little heavy to move. I've got an idea.
No energy.
Uh-oh. It's very cold all of a sudden. Into bed. Okay. Good thing they build these with USB ports in them. Okay. So, a little silly looking, but the rocket rover is now a wrecker. So, we've got two hinges for kind of wiggly kicky numbers. That lower hinge there is loose to allow for it to kind of level to gravity. We've got the pistons for reach, rotor so we can spin stuff around. So we should be good. Oop. To do a little wheelie. No, that could pose a potential problem. I don't know if I have enough weight in the front to balance lifting this thing. But we should do... If we pull... Kind of... That's good enough. Pull alongside. I can... do... stop it. I should be able to reach my little arm out, grab this thing, and then I can bring it back to base and I can have it ready to do with as I please. Whoops. Nope. A little bit convoluted to control. I could send up on hotbars, but I don't know. This is just easier to process in my brain. Also not quite close enough. Okay, the usefulness of this device is maybe still a little bit to be seen, but I think I can get the corner of it. Especially if I adjust this back. Okay. Then down goes this piston. And locked. There we go. Now, can use this to pull it up off the ground. Maybe if I can fit it, we'll pull it here so it's a little bit closer to our center of mass. Just as intended. Now hopefully I don't flip over. Yeah. So now I've got that, for whatever I may want it for. Let me just leave it dangling for now. That worked well. Now back to the thing I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. So, I've realized, unfortunately, I do not have enough materials to make this happen. So, that's probably in a bad spot. While I wait for the refinery to process some steel plate, I'm going to go... That's another close one. I may pick it up on the way back. I'm going to go and gather some more iron. Oh, uh-oh. Get it out of the wheel well. There we go. Gonna go gather more iron from the old iron mine so that I can hopefully have enough stuff to do what I need to do. Another scout pod out there. Ooh. It's coming down in between me and the base. Okay. It's just over there. It looks like it might be, again, on the other side of the mountain. Which is a good thing. Just hope it stays there. Oh my goodness. Okay, brakes please. I turned a little bit to correct and apparently lost control. Yeah, it's like driving on real ice. Which is what I'm doing, of course. Okay. We aren't too far from home. Man, there must be all the weight in the back. It really wants to slide around back there. Luckily I've got some gyroscopic control. Okay. Well, we have 6 drills. We don't have much else. That's something at least. Whew. This is a bigger project than I anticipated. But, if all goes well, we should be able to punch through and have a lot more safety underground. Hopefully. God, what if they can drill? Yeah, and I think on that note, we'll end it for this week. So, we're making some progress. Oh boy. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. Feel free to check out any other stuff I've done. I'll have more fun drilling adventures next week. Bye bye.